Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome in. We're going to do a quick collective reading. For whatever reason, I'm feeling guided to do this for you. So if you were drawn here or guided here, it was definitely purposeful. All right, there's something for you. Let's begin and pull a Moonology card. What do we have for the beautiful souls drawn to this reading? Things are about to change big time. I feel like this could be in regards to your routine. It could be your connections, if not one in particular. It could be, I want to say your financial status is going to change, all right, in the right direction for you. You're very close to achieving a goal, all right? And I feel like you will find that you start to see an increase, or you start to see progression, steps closer to achieving this goal. A lot quicker than it's been feeling recently. This could be, say, you need to save a specific amount of money for whatever reason, for whatever it is for you, and now you have more income and more hours, more work coming in. Apply it to your situation. It could be something completely different, but I feel like things are starting to pick up in pace as far as you getting closer to achieving that goal. So they're saying buckle up, but at the same time, get excited, all right? It feels like this is going to leave you feeling hungry more so moving forward, motivated, but I feel like busy, all right? And all the meanwhile, I feel like moving forward, there is going to be a key reminder for you to step back at times and look at things, say, from a bird's eye view, excuse me, or from just a larger perspective either way, all right? And this is going to benefit you greatly, because I feel like at times it's so easy to get wrapped up in a sense of lack in your situation, or how long you've been waiting for something, or it could be more in regards to just certain imperfections in one, if not multiple situations, or your life as a whole. Bear with me as I have to clear my throat. We're going to pull a tea leaf card or two before we move on to the tarot, because I always want to pull these at the end of a reading, but then I forget, so let's just get that out of the way. Family wishes will come true. The Well card, very interesting. That's coming out for a reason. This could be more in regards to your individual wishes, but for a lot, you may find that these wishes for your family come into play more so moving forward, or just are a big part of your situation. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. This could be an interview for, say, another approval, like a loan. It could be for your business. It could be a numerous amount of things, right? But I feel like this meeting is going to open a door for you, and it will allow for things to, I want to say again, help you get closer, that progression, if you will, for things to be moving, adding up towards you achieving that goal. And I feel like there are other goals to be achieved, of course, on the horizon, but there's one big one that Spirit's saying there's a reason why you can't get it out of your mind, or it just keeps popping back up, because we need you to keep your eye on the prize, but don't overwhelm yourself or stress yourself out by thinking about it in a negative sense. It's doable and it's going to happen, okay? Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman coming into play. Let's pull a couple more. I know these are very specific, but I find that to be sometimes an interesting addition to a reading. Tent, okay, temporary situation. Could be a job, could be where you're living, could be who you have to work with, connected to. Something is temporary, and you need to keep this in mind when things don't feel 100%, or that it feels just a bit overwhelming, or it's adding a lot onto your plate. It is temporary. So you either will have an upgrade moving forward, or this will, when that goal is achieved, when that change comes into play, that situation will no longer be within your life. Okay, you won't be a part of it. However it works for you, it's temporary. Okay. I'm hearing with passing time. With passing time, time will fly by is not what I'm getting. You know, when you're kind of staying busy, when you have a lot going on, could be, you know, due to work or just other obligations in your life, time's gonna fly, all right? Before you know it, you are on to the next. So please keep that in mind. The 4-leaf clover, talking about great good fortune, because I really feel like this is a time where you need to recognize or remember there is luck on your side, good fortune to be experienced moving forward. And I feel like this fortune is financial, okay? Will allow you to make changes in your life. It will allow for you to live a fluffier lifestyle is what I'm getting, or a comfortable lifestyle, to pay things off and have extra to treat yourself and potentially your loved ones. As I'm drawn back to the family card, to be able to, for some, visit your family if that's the part of your life. If you're at a distance, it could be in regards to you wanting to travel, right? You can do that with this good fortune coming in and this luck being on your side moving forward. But it's all about how you manage your money, right? When you go to purchase something frivolous, should I put this aside and maybe hold back and implement some discipline because I want to be able to get closer to achieving my goal, or because I'd rather go on that vacation or buy something more important where I'd have something to show for it? Does that make sense? It's all about prioritizing and, trusting your intuition through it all. But I feel like there's also a sense of luck being on your side when it comes to dating. I really want to say that, or when it comes to your current connection, your current relationship or marriage. There's a sense of things turning in the right direction, or you meeting that right person, or getting that commitment that you desire moving forward. But I also feel like meeting new people in general, acquaintances, meeting new coworkers for some, making new friends. But Spirit's saying for some of you, especially if you want to move to a new place of residence, that's going to be at a distance from where you are now, to make all these solid connections. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing to make friends, different places, but it almost feels like you kind of more desire to kind of build more of a life for yourself, right? Or add to the current one you have. So I feel like if you're moving, right, you want to make those solid friends more so where you're going to be in the end, or more, after that change comes to be. But for some of you, I just feel like either way, expect new, beautiful connections and different levels of success with your existing ones. Love it. Okay, you should, to an extent, accept valid criticism. At times, you might find that it does actually spark an idea, an improvement in your mind, right? It reminds me of, very occasionally, someone might critique one of my readings, and I may not love it, say, at first, but then, once in a while, that it could actually make me think about how to better my channel, or how to better approach one of my readings. Does that make sense? Apply it to your situation. That was a lot for those Oracle. But let's pull a couple tarot cards. Ace of Pentacles. This could be a new job. It could be a new investment. I feel like money is going to be coming in more so moving forward either way once again. The Queen of Swords, because I feel like when you make room, you're being reminded for what you would rather have, what's going to be more aligned with you, what will make you happier, right? Or even allow for you to exceed your potential more, to even see oneself with a more lucrative life. You are giving the universe that space to provide you with something better, all right? And it's also this vibe of when you want something, make it happen, okay? Manifest it. Take steps, necessary, realistic steps closer to that in order to see it simply come to be. And all the meanwhile, you have a spirit team and other spirits that will back you up in the process of co-creating that, right? Seeing it come to fruition in your external reality. You can do it. The power lies within you is what I'm getting. The Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. It feels like there is a responsibility in your life that's going to leave you with more success. All right, naturally. That makes sense. But I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you're emotionally connected, but not letting that weigh things down side of you. Very much your caring nature is leaving you with a lot of options. All right. It will fulfill you to remember from time to time that you have a lot of options for, say, that move of residence, that new car that you're looking to invest in eventually, a new career situation. Could be where you want to run your business, or, business ideas. There are options, all right? So you may need to get that push at times to, say, browse online to remember, okay, when the time comes, I have plenty of options, all right, within my realistic budget, or just that are doable. that are attractive to me, a good fit once again. But I just feel like all the meanwhile, this is part of that push to look at the bigger picture. All right. And I feel like all the meanwhile, there's a change on the horizon. It could be that fulfillment of that goal. It's going to push you to step out of your comfort zone, whether you realize it or not. And I almost feel like you need to prioritize your own opinion, your own voice of this matter, because it feels like you do, being drawn to this reading, have very opinionated people in your life, whether they express them all the time or not. Very judgmental potentially even. And so all the meanwhile, there's a need to remember that your opinion, your desires, your happiness, what you intuitively feel is absolutely number one, because that's going to lead you in the right direction towards what you deserve, no matter what people have to say or how they feel or what they're scared of or nervous about. At the end of the day, you have to do what's right for you, a very Eight of Cups vibe, period. I don't care, again, what people have to say. And that's not to be rude or insulting to these people in your life or this one person in particular. But at the end of the day, it's like, I may either completely shut out your opinions, your judgments, what you have to say, or I might keep an open ear and then just let it flow right out the other one, because I have to stay confident in what I'm doing for me, for my life. Okay. Now, if this obviously is involving your family, right? Say, it's a family decision. It's a bit of a different kind of story, but I'm getting a very independent vibe about you being drawn to this reading, where it's your choice, your decision. Trust your intuition, trust the guidance you're getting from spirit selectively, and you will find that, again, there is luck on your side. If you're desiring to attempt something again, something similar even, right? That you once did and it didn't work out fully or at all in your favor that first time around, there's a sense of you now having more experience, more knowledge, better luck on your side, okay? Being more aware of your surroundings is what I'm getting. I just feel like all the meanwhile, again, you need to remember there's good fortune coming in to support the fulfillment of this very important goal, all right? To see your life change for the better. And I feel like you need to remember, once again, there is so much luck on your side and good karma coming in for you because you're a good person. And things are going to start to fall into place for you, as I feel like, again, it's going to feel so gratifying to see progress coming to be, things picking up in pace in that sense, and things adding up, and you seeing step by step, day by day, you get closer to hitting that bullseye and fulfilling that goal. Beautiful. This is a powerful reading. So I hope this is truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll definitely see you next time.